Good morning, people. My name is Ben from a company called Der Apfeldoktor from Germany, and we are one of the leading companies for logic board repair. We have a YouTube channel, and at the moment we have about 110 videos about this count online, and they are all only in German. And now, because we have a lot of failures solved in our YouTube channel, like iPhone 7 audio IC, iPhone 7 NAND problems, CPU swap, board swap, and so on and so on. And now we want to give you content in English so that a larger range of people can use our videos for repair their problems. And this is our first video in English, and we start with a really little small problem, and it is about an iPhone 6s backlight problem. The customer mailed us in the device, and he writes his friend has changed the display unit, and after changing of that he doesn't have any backlight on his device. So let's have a look at this and see how to solve that problem. It is a problem that is solved about 1 million times on YouTube, but we have to find a start in the English market, in the US market, and so we do it in that way. Here you can see the device on the on-hands camera, and we will see if we can see the failure here. I think the battery is not charged, so we will test it with another battery or DC power supply to have a look what the problem is. So when the screw comes out, I can start. No problem. So here we have it, and let's have a look. Here we see the Chinese display. Here are some screws missing. I see this screw is missing, this screw is missing. So the device is on. Okay, then the battery is not fucked up, like I said. So I will disconnect the battery for you guys, and then start up the device again with the power button to see if we can see the failure here. No backlight is sometimes not good to see at the screen. Now I see it. I see the Apple logo here. You can see it too on the camera. It is cool with the enhanced camera. We hadn't this before. You see the backlight is really fucked up, and we will now solve this problem. It is a fast repair. It is not any problem. To my right you see Andreas. He is doing videos too for the German market, and he is just preparing his next video, a short on VCC main on an iPhone 6s. He will do the video after I have finished this video. So I give you now on the microscope. So I think we can solve the problem fast and short, because in most of the cases it is only a broken backlight filter and not a big backlight problem. Yes, and it is. Here you can see it is just a backlight filter problem. So we can solve it in two ways. We can dismount the logic board out of the housing, get it on the preheater, and replace the filter, or we can replace the filter in this way. We do it in a good way. I have to ask my friend for the right English word. I know, in a professional way. In a professional way, we will solve it. So I give you back to the on-hands camera, and we will disassembly or dismount the logic board out of the housing. Then we will get it on the preheater. We use a PPD 120. I think it is really the best station for soldering work, preheating on iPhone logic boards. I use it for everything. I use it for other logic boards too. I just pack all I have on the PPT 120, and I bought it from unionrepair.com, from Swen Shen, my friend Swen Shen. We have bought a lot of stuff from him, and we will do some reviews for you in a short time. So we will show you some solder paste you can use, leaded and lead-free solder pastes. We will show you how to reball a CPU in a really fast and good way, and things like that. We will show you board swap, or we have already shown our community in Germany. We will show in English, and so we hope we will get a much bigger community, because English is the speak of the world, the language of the world, and Germany is a really little country. It is not as big as the USA. Can you please pick up DPD? One moment. So this is the PPD 120. It is the module, and on the top we have the electric. So we close the on-hands cam and open the microscope cam. I use a Zeiss GME 305 with a imaging source camera, DFK 33U, sorry, and it really works great. Sometimes when I watch videos from the USA, I don't know why they don't use equipment like we use it, because they often work without any preheater. Here the filter is already getting off. I don't have to do any solder work to get it off from the logic board. And now I just move away the coating. Just move away a little bit of the coating. So I have space to do this work. I do this not fast now. Normally this is a work about 5 minutes and finished. And here you can see we have another cap. You have to sit it again on the right place. Just use another tweezer, and I show it on ZXW. Sorry, my English is not the best, but I try to give my best for you. So iPhone 6s. I choose iPhone 6s, and my ZXW in English is fucked up at the moment. Just give me a second. So here we have enough space now. And so we can put in the new filter in a minute. iPhone 6s. I just want to show it to you on ZXW what we do here. What I have removed here was a cap, 2.2 microfarad, 6.3 volt, 0201, and a filter. Oh no, it was a 100 picofarad, 16 volts. Sorry, and the filter is a 240 ohm, 350 milliampere. So this is no problem. We just replace the filter and sit back the cap on the right place. I use the small blue tweezers. You can get it on Union Repair too. They are really, really good. Union Repair has some amazing stuff on their website. So I just use a little bit of flux. This NC559. I really have to move my head because I normally only speak German, and now in the video I have to speak English, and this is really, really hard for me. I know a lot of other people who do these videos in English, like Jason of STS or Jessa from iPad Rehab. They do the same thing like we do in English, and now we want to do it in English too. So let's have a look if it works for us or not. So, and just another tiny little bit of flux. I set it back again on the right place. And after that I will replace the filter. Normally you don't have any problems with this cap. It's the first time when I do backlight repairs, and I do it for a long time, that this cap moves away. The coating goes away. This is no problem. This is really no problem. Just do it with hot air, and great. The coating I move away later when it has a little bit cooled up. The cap is back to the right place again, and now we just take a filter, 240 ohm. Here we have enough of these filters. We get it from DigiKey. Like I said, normally you can do this work without any preheating, but when you do it in the right way, the really right way, and I want to show you repairs with quality, then you do it in that way. The other way is only for people who don't want to do more work. I use JBC Hot Air TSEQ with a TEB handpiece, 3 mm bent, like Düse. I don't know the word for Düse in English. So I have to increase, have to make better my English speak. So this it was. Here we are again on our enhanced camera, and now we will have a look if our backlight is back again. If it is back again, I will remove the coating around the FPCs to have a nice look on the repair, and then the device gets shipped back to our customer. And here we are again. Backlight is here. The phone is back to life again. We have solved the problem within 15 minutes. Normally we do it in a faster way. It is my first video in English. I'm a little bit aufgeregt, we say in German. What is aufgeregt in English? You can use Google Translator, my friend.
Nervous.
Nervous. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm really nervous, and I have done about 100 videos or more, and I'm really a little bit nervous because it is my first video in English, and I'm not the best English speaker. So try to understand that I'm not as fast as in my other videos. You can see, or you can have a look at the other videos in our channel. It is just German. I will do a lot of English videos for you people now. This was the first small video of an iPhone 6s backlight repair. I will now take out the logic board and clean it all, clean the flux, clean the coating around the FPCs, and then mounting the device and send it back to the customer. I hope you give us a finger to hoch. Thumbs up, thumbs up. This is my tattoo. It is an iPhone 6 logic board. This chip I have reballed and jumpered the two pads about. I can't count how often I've done this in my life, but it is not finished until now. The whole arm will be micro-soldering arm when it is finished. So I'm out now. We say goodbye.
Goodbye.
This is Andy, this is David. They are all working here, and we are proud to present you now videos in English. Goodbye.